Thank you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe for me, guys. Well, I've been walking, talking to myself. Walking, talking to myself. I miss you, baby. I don't need nobody else. Well, it served me right to suffer. It served me right to be alone. Yeah, it served me right to suffer. It served me right to be alone. Right now, all I need is call me up on my telephone. Yeah, just give me a call, baby. I'm on the telephone. here, and I know I'm all alone. Hey, Ryan. Thanks. Hi, man. What's going on, Ryan? How you doing, brother? How's it sound, Ryan? Is it coming through fuzzy or clear? I'm not using my headphones, man, so thanks. Appreciate that. Appreciate the likes, too. I'm hurting for subscribers lately, man. It's not been good, so anything you can do for me, I appreciate it. Going down the river, we'll sit down on the ground. Going down the river, I'm gonna sit down on the ground. Let the waves and the water, Lord, wash my trouble down. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Now Ngudi sounds clear. Good, bro. Thanks for letting me know. I haven't played. I haven't gone live probably in a year and a half. I used to do it quite a bit. by mine. All by mine. I don't need my soul be lost. Send me right to suffer. I'll Oh, serve me right, be alone. Serve me right to supper, baby. Serve me right to be alone. That's what you get for living in those days past and gone. Doc Ock and Yon Milk, cream and alcohol. Doctor got me on some milk, cream and alcohol. That's why, Johnny, you can't sleep at all. Every time you see a woman, it makes you think of you. Every time I see a woman, yeah, it makes me think of you. It serves me right to supper, baby. Oh, to serve me right, be alone. Hey, Breed Daddy, what's going on, man? Appreciate that. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. I need every bit I can get. Who's you guys' favorite blues artist? You got a favorite? I got all the books, you know what I mean? I got them all, man. Let me get one out. Get you one out. I'll show you what I got going on here. This is just one of them. You got a favorite, let me know. I'll look them up. We could do a little, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that, Beer Daddy. I can't barely say Breed Daddy. I love it. 501. Very cool, bro. Who do you like? How's your favorite blues cats, guys? You got a favorite? Anybody? Slim Harpo. So this book here is pretty damn good. I got the story of the blues, but this is Blues Keeping the Faith. So this book basically just has all the blues cats and in alphabetical order. Now this is definitely one of my favorites right here. Blind Lemon Jefferson, there's no doubt about it. I love him with a passion. So I'm gonna be 70 years old August 7th, and I've been listening to his records since I'm 15. And I think he was just an amazing cat. Blind from birth. He was a hell of a wrestler, believe it or not. And he ran around with lead belly. If you ever see the movie Black Snake Moan, that's what the story's all about. I'll pull up a few others. Buddy Guy. I'm not a big Buddy Guy fan, but he's great. Yeah, I'm a big Muddy Waters guy. I love Muddy Waters with a passion, and I also love my man right here, Sleepy John Estes. You talking about the real deal. This is the real deal right here, guys. I got to speak to him on the telephone. I was in Santa Cruz, California, and I called Sleepy Johnny's Estes up 411. Back in the 70s, you could get a hold of people just by information. And I had a blues book that said what cities the Blues Cats were from. And in that night, I got to speak to Sleepy John Estes. I woke him up and I just told him, man, you're the best. And he was kind of groggy. I could hear his wife's going, who is it? Who is it? And we were talking for a couple minutes, and then I got a hold of his harmonica player, Hammy Nixon, all in the same night. So I'm making these calls in the wintertime in California about 7 o'clock. I remember it really well. And it was 9 o'clock. He was in Brownsville, Tennessee, and Hammy Nixon lived right up the street from him, which was really cool. And then I found out where McKinley Morganfield, which is Muddy Waters, listed in the phone book is McKinley Morganfield, and called his Chicago phone number. And his wife at that time was Beverly Morganfield. And she goes, who's this? I go, hey, this is a big fan of Muddy's. Is he around? No, he ain't around. He's in Canada playing all over the place. She was kind of pissed off. And I go, I just want to let you know, man, I love the cat. And then after that, I called another guy that was in the book, Fred Bellows, who was Muddy Waters' drummer. And I got to talk to Fred, and we actually had a really good conversation. He said, hey, man, if you're a harmonica player, you should hook up with my son, because I'm a harmonica player from birth, man, you know. I got a cough right now, so it's been kind of tough. Yeah, I got to get up early tomorrow, wash windows. It's already 10:44. That's what I do for a living. I own a window cleaning business, and I'm still having to bust my ass at 70 years old because I didn't plan for my retirement, you know what I mean? So that's the way it goes. But it keeps me young. I climb a lot of ladders. And this harmonica is totally shot. These are my golden melodies all here. That's what I've been playing for a while. And I'm going to start changing things up a little bit. And get back into my Marine band. This is a really old Marine band right here. This ain't no youngster. This is really old. Yeah, guys, it's the blues is kind of part of my whole life, my existence. If I didn't have it, I wouldn't be here. That's just the way it is, you know. What can I play? That's bad. It's time for all new harmonicas, man. Shit. These are all way off. what, 5 years. I play the shit out of them. They're not cheap anymore. They're running me about 96 bucks a piece if I buy them. If I buy them, you know, from the store. I go to Rock and Ron's Harmonica, and that's where I get. That's the best deal. That's the best place to buy your harmonicas, no doubt. Is Rock and Ron's. He's out of San Diego. You can Google him. But yeah, so I'm gonna hit the sack here pretty quick. Appreciate you guys popping in. What's up, LA Peace Gaming? Yeah, I do some gaming, man. I play Call of Duty. If you look on Call of Duty and you look up King Snake, that's me. I do Call of Duty Mobile. I like playing that game. It gets me out of my head, you know what I mean? So, been running a little cold lately. That's why it's hard to play harmonica right now. I start coughing if I start bending the notes. But I'm going to start doing some videos on blues, guys, because I got all the books, and I like sharing the information with people. Here's another one of my favorites. I just opened the book and there's a favorite right off the bat, Lead Belly. Huh? You know what I'm talking about? I don't know if you know this, but Lead Belly, when he was in prison in Angola for murder, the warden found out he could play guitar really good. And what they would do is they would have house parties at the governor's mansion. And they would invite Lead Belly to play. And they give him a suit and a bow tie. And the governor liked him so much that he gave him a pardon, like after 3 years. And he was a free man. But soon after that, he committed murder again in Mississippi. And believe it or not, the same freaking thing happened to him there. He was playing for the governor at the governor's mansion, and they used to hear him play on the chain gang, and they gave him a pardon. So he got pardoned on 2 murders. And Lead Belly, I don't got his album on the wall. Oh, here he is, right here. Look at this means. That's a one tough son of a bitch right there, man. This album was recorded in Austin, Texas in 1949, June 15th. So Lead Belly became a really nice guy. His wife stuck with him forever. That's his wife. She's a doll. And Lead Belly started playing for kids and playing guitar for kids. And in New York City, that's where he was hanging out most of the time. That's where he was living. And here's his one lockup picture when he went to prison right there. That's his mug shot. This is him on the chain gang right here. And that's Alan Lomax, who was recording him and the chain gang in Angola prison. There's Alan, who, God bless him, it wasn't for him, there would be so many blues that we wouldn't have, because he ran around in a Model T with a old-fashioned tape recording system, cut and burnt the albums, burnt the records right there as he was on the road, and he recorded for the Library of Congress. That's what Alan Lomax did, and he was fortunate enough to not only record these guys, but he got to know them pretty good. And as Lead Belly got older, he became a really mellow, nice guy, and he played with Woody Guthrie and a lot of cats. There's another picture of him. There's another picture of him in Angola, and the chain gang right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little series on blues cats, and I'm going to bust out the books, and it's it's great. Like Blind Willie Johnson and Muddy Waters, so many guys, all the rock and roll came right from these cats, man. And I want to, that's what my mission in life is, to play the blues, do the best I can at it, and spread the word, you know. It's called passing the torch. And that's kind of what I do with the blues. You know, it's a big part of my life. These albums, along with hundreds more, I've been buying albums when I was, like I said, I'm going to be 70 years old, August 7th, and I've bought over 120 albums since I was a teenager, all different blues. And back then, you had to travel to go get a blues album. It wasn't like you went to Warehouse Records. You know, there was none of this online shit. You'd have to get in your car, and hopefully you go to an old record store. I bought a lot of albums in Berkeley and San Francisco because they just had lots there. And I lived in Santa Cruz, and I bought albums in Santa Cruz too. I bought albums in Albuquerque. I bought albums in Miami. I bought albums in Merced, California. That's why I was on the hunt for blues albums. And most of the time, all of these albums were used. Here's a really cool story. This is the very first blues album I ever bought. Jimmy Reed. I Ain't From Chicago. I was 15 when I bought it. So I moved from New York to New Mexico to Albuquerque with my family. And my brother got me into the blues at 14. I was starting on a Marine Band harmonica, just learning. And when I heard Muddy Waters and Jimmy Reed, I became addicted as a young teenager. So I call up the record store near the University of New Mexico, and I asked him, "You got any blues albums?" I go, "Do you have any Jimmy Reed albums?" This was actually new. He went and found this, Jimmy Reed, I Ain't From Chicago. I go, "Could you hold it for me? And I'll try to get down there in the next day or two," because it was really far from where I lived. And he wrote my name on it, Tony, like he was reserving it for me. So I bought this album, guys, in 1971 is when I purchased this album here. Like I said, this is the very first blues album I paid for. Now, my brother's 13 years older than me. He left a lot of blues albums behind because he's 13 years older than me. He went into the Navy in '62, and he left Little Richard, Muddy Waters, Bo Diddley. And then when I was about 5 years old, I go, "Man, Little Richard, that just blew my mind, you know." And my mom and me would dance around the house playing all the records on the Victrola. And I said, "Man, I want to be like that someday. I want to sing like that." So yeah, my story's pretty cool. And I'm gonna call it a night. I really appreciate you guys popping in. Like I said, it's been a really long time since I've done a live stream. And my channel's been a little weak lately. I don't know what's going on my videos. I run about 700-800 views on a video, and it's been really weak lately. So anybody that pops in, I appreciate you know, liking and subscribing, and appreciate the thumbs up. So peace, guys. Have a good night, and I'll probably see you tomorrow, man. Thanks again. Love you guys.